Hello guys, welcome back to some more Eternal gameplay. Just gonna hop into some more ranked. Pretty content to just knock out some ranked games today. Let's see. We got two episodes recorded right now, so this will be the third. Trying to figure out how much I want to play today because I gotta play some Magic too. Three episodes gets me through to next weekend, which kind of works. I can't keep this hand. I guess this is okay. It's not exactly great. I feel like that happens a lot. This whole like 75 card deck thing does wonders for making starting hands feel bad. I'm curious if this deck should just be playing more sigils, but it's like so desperately needs to get to 8 every game. For 8, like, essentially I have 8 cards that are dead if I don't get to 8 sigils, which is pretty awkward. So this is going to be the go wide red deck that also plays the obelisks, probably. This deck looks fun too. It might be like the next way I go, because this is like pretty cheap with what, since I already have the white side of things, you know. All right, he's got a torch here. We take 1, and we do the same thing this turn. Get in there for 1 because we're not going to block. Make him have the second torch. This card's really good. Like, I don't know. I've had a lot of luck with it. I think it's fun. Fun card. I definitely want my next deck to be red. It's gonna be a long grind to get the cards for it though. Especially since I trashed like so many of my cards to be able to make this one. Oh, there's our obelisk. We'll get in there with this guy. We'll be able to block the Grenadian. Not this guy. And I guess if he has an obelisk of his own, we're not going to be able to block, and we're just going to have to take 5 next turn. Which is not ideal. So this deck is basically the same deck that I'm playing, except it's using red for the ability to go a bit wider, and giving up blue, which pretty much is there for Stormlink's Shimmer Pack and Crystallize. Alright, I don't think I play anything else. I guess the Permafrost's pretty good too. Oh, speaking of which. So let's Permafrost that. Attack here. If he has a torch, he just trades with 1. That's not great. Torch will wreck us pretty hard, so I guess we won't bother. I mean, I guess it's still 2 for 1. We're so much better off just waiting to, like, not trading creatures, because we just benefit from having a lot later. Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to build this deck. We have, like, all the white for it. All we need is the red. I think, like, the trade-off is its late game is probably a little bit worse, but its early game is probably better. I'm just gonna hold back. I don't really want to stun anything until I'm ready to attack. Maybe I'll try and throw this together. I don't know how many of these cards I have for it. Oh, it's also giving up the Yeti, the 6-drop that makes 4 1/1 Yetis. That's a Permafrost target. But in its place, it gets the 3-draw. Speaking of which, let's just keep drawing the cards I call out. So we'll just Permafrost that. Pass. What is this card? Oh, this is another good card you get from playing red. I mean, you realize I can just flash it back in, right? Not really sure what he's going for there. Yeah, figured as much. Alright, let's get all of our 2/2s. Definitely took a beating there, though. As soon as he hits his own obelisk, though, we're gonna have a problem. But as soon as we hit 8 power, we're gonna be in pretty good shape. Because we're gonna be... Our obelisk is gonna get bigger, and we'll be able to drop Shimmer Pack. Which pretty much means we just want to draw power. A non-depleted power source this turn. Ideally. This card's not bad. It's basically a 5-drop obelisk. It's not really what I want to draw. Oh, this actually comes back to my hand. I didn't realize it would work that way. I guess it's not like Magic. In this game, when you make tokens, they're like actual cards. Because just a perk to being in a digital game and not a paper game is you can do that. Well, he's hit the magical 8 power. And we have to... Let's Shimmer Pack. So let's not hit that guy. Go all these. Do I want this? Yeah, why not? On his side, I mean, it makes this guy a little bit smaller. It's good enough for me. Oh wait, he just gets bigger? Oh, his units are getting +1/+1. Oh well. So if I attack with everything... Just attack with 3 things, see what happens. I don't want to do combat math. I hate combat math. So I don't play creature decks when I play Magic. It's actually a perk to Hearthstone, I guess. I don't know. Every time I try and play Hearthstone, though, I just get driven nuts by the RNG, which is not fun. Alright, I mean, I'll take that. If he draws his own obelisk, we're just fucked, though, so... And making this guy one bigger isn't a huge deal, because we can just block it. So let's do the obvious block. We'll go with that block, that block. Go like that. Alright, what you got? Oh, Exaxes. Oh, that gets me. Blown out by the burn. So that's interesting. Burn gives this deck... So that version of the deck is just more aggressive, gets more damage in early, theoretically, and has the burn for the late game instead of the Shimmer Pack and Crystallizes. Theoretically, there's probably a 3-color deck in there, too. I don't really know how easy or hard those are to play, though. Especially when you have, like, lots of 1-drops you want to be able to play on curve. But if you think about it, like, the 3-color version of this deck, what would it look like? You would not play the Ambush Lynxes. You'd play... All of your 1-drops would be red and white. So you could go hard on the dual mana for red and white. And then you could have, like, the unit... Or the mana that requires units for the blue-white side instead of the red-white side. Because red-white, you're going to be dropping Grenadians, you're going to be dropping the Acolytes and the Ramp. And on the blue side, you just need Crystallizes as like the only early drop. I'm going to keep this hand, but I'm not happy about it. Actually, this hand's fine. I shouldn't complain. This is an okay hand. Shimmer Pack doesn't really help it out much. Alright, well, let's see if we can stop losing. infiltrates. So this one, we need to make sure we hit the sigil next turn. Otherwise, playing this guy doesn't even really matter. So he's going to become a 4/4. I mean, we can just block, I guess. That's fine. It's not really what I want to be doing, but don't really feel like I have much choice in the matter. Do block again here? Probably. Well, next turn we're gonna play Disciple and we'll just get a Death Toucher, so I don't really care. And this guy is whatever. He can do his thing. Kill a unit with 3 attack or less. Fair enough. So let's play this, and we'll just get a Scorpion. And the Scorpion will definitely block. Oof, Permafrost. Fair enough. Our units can infiltrate any number of times. That's a scary one. So just gonna keep getting bigger. So we got 5. I think I'm just gonna play both of these. Stick with our late game plan, and we'll take some hits. Yep, all of the things. So I'll block here. Do I want to double block this guy? Probably. Not particularly happy about it, though. Card draw can be pretty crazy. Alright, well, we got chump blocks for days. That's a nice, like, 2-card combo. That's all he swung with, really. That's interesting. So I can crystallize here and just draw 4 cards. I'm down for that. Seems worthwhile. I'll make sure we can Shimmer Pack next turn. Two Permafrost, 2. I think I just want to play the bodies out. That's a good draw as well. Alright, we both got cards for days. Let's see what you can do with them. He's got bodies. I have Shimmer Packs. We'll do that. That. Swing with 3 leaves me with 4 blockers. It's probably good enough. And next turn we'll be able to drop an Obelisk and some Permafrosts. Oh, no Obelisk. Permafrost should be good though. Alright, he kills 1. He can't really attack all out though. I don't think. No. So what do I want to stun? This one, I guess. I mean, doesn't really matter. Stun those 2. attack with 2. You can 1-for-1 by blocking with both of these, which is all unfortunate. Oh, it's stunned, okay. I can't even tell. Just attack with 2 things. How are you gonna block? Like that. Alright, so everything trades. And I'll pass. Draw a unit from the void, give it +1/+1. It's a good one. We need a crystallize or an obelisk or something. Another kill spell. Not good. So if I attack, I really just need to be able to block those. We're pretty much just dead if he keeps bringing this flyer black. It's a weird game. It's a good one though, I guess. Taking that obelisk from my hand really wrecked me. He's got 2 removal spells. Unit flying, that doesn't do it. You gotta kill it. Yep, there you go. GG. No wins for us. Alright. Well, that's gonna wrap up this episode. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.